That's what he did. He was playing Lucina and then played Diddy Kong?
Yeah, well, no, he beat somebody who plays Lucina Diddy Kong. Are you trying to confuse me?
No. I'm just saying those are two very different characters.
No, totally. They require a great degree of strategy, but this is going to be a very interesting one because we're talking about like the most quintessential non-DLC touch of death character outside of Luigi and Meta Knight taking on, hey, you're just going to like deal with projectiles forever.
I think. There was a mistake going on. But I was about to say, I think that Meta Knight does.
The crowd doesn't approve.
Give up the game.
These two are so well practiced and so well versed. One another is going to run it back because they're the homies. So
I'm sure there was probably like an issue with the tags or something. Maybe the wrong stage. It's nothing too crazy.
What's the worst possible thing you can get if you got somebody's wrong tap? For me, it's tap jump. If I start to feel like I'm getting tap jump, I just want to die.
I know some people put like shield on like Y or X. That's happened before. I'm like, what the hell? I tried to jump and then I shielded.
Yeah, that's a weird one. But what's not weird is, especially if you are familiar with our region, is this matchup. This is a very quintessential SoCal matchup.
Yeah, for sure. I think that on stage, Meta Knight is going to do like a pretty good job. He has to evade a lot of these projectiles, but he'll really shine when he's at the ledge trap situation, keeping Kyros off stage, but Kyros not going to allow it, starting off with a bang.
Yeah, that get over here grab off the ledge. I have gotten flummoxed by younglings going for the hookshot grab on plat ever since Zan got me with that at an old MSM. Man, it's such a weird way to get grabbed.
He clipped you.
Yeah, basically. Oh, nice snare there from L-Vis. I will say early on we saw Kyros just kind of baiting L-Vis into maybe assuming there was going to be a bit more projectile mid-range game. Oh my gosh!
Ooh.
Kyros, the full breadth of his recovery, they're getting every less into the hero spin to get back to ledge, trying to force the shield down, force shield break. He's getting pushed to ledge. Oh no!
Wow. And he took the stock too. Okay.
That was early.
That was some rough DI.
Yeah, they were still serving breakfast at that stock.
I'm telling you, bro.
A lot of corner pressure from Kyros trying to corner carry, but they did not fix multi-hits in this game.
No way he was about to get that. That would have been crazy.
And this is like borderline rage Meta Knight too. You gotta be careful because he has some conversions off the stage.
All right, but all right now, 155% on L-Vis's Meta Knight. Ooh, never mind.
That's a really strong 1-2 slip behind grab there from Kyros in the stock. They gave one of the quintessential zoners in this game a kill throw. Pretty consistent.
One thing I wanted to say earlier was that Meta Knight, if you don't allow them to get their combos, these stray hit situations are not going to be good for him in comparison to Young Link.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, Young Link has a bit more ways to pry a stock open. It's not going to be a 1-2 confirmed than Meta Knight does. But don't underestimate Meta Knight's raw kill power, especially some of those with F Smash. I've seen plenty of our SoCal Meta Knights just rob games in that situation. Here comes L-Vis. He was able to take control of the situation. He's got Kyros forced to ledge, but he tried to go high, and Kyros to the low road.
Man, Kyros keeping it super close, and then he gets to set up the flame arrow, putting him in a tech situation.
Yeah, he kept that one a buck.
He's very consistent with those. I will say Kyros'
the down airs are coming out tonight.
Kyros' combos are crazy. Some of the craziest that you'll see, but they're also mad consistent.
Did you see that?
The double roll.
They did a square dance on that plat.
They're both scared. They're both scared. They definitely know what their opponent can and can't do.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a shuttle. Ooh. Wow. He's went straight up for the missed tech punish there. Oh, no!
The shuttle loop, the second hit not going to connect.
The second hit's the stronger hit, too, so L-Vis...
Oh!
Nope.
Oh, nah, not today, not today.
That was a failure to launch from Kyros and L-Vis and revisit right back, but this is such a bad position for L-Vis. The game's completely gotten out of hand here.
Oh, my goodness. He was doing target practice with that Meta Knight on everything, taking him all the way up. Ooh! The dash attack going to connect Kyros at 0% on his last stock. He was sitting pretty comfortably.
Yeah, he made sure that was a no-fly zone towards the end there. Just nowhere for L-Vis to land. L-Vis going to have to reconsider and change tact here. And again, like Kyros really smartly played that. Like I mentioned earlier, I love how he played the early stock. See his conversion here? Yeah, man, Gucci, you were ready to pop off on that one. Oh, it was just so close.
I would have been like, what's up, Yeet Smash?
Just immediately clearing out. L-Vis said like he was just trying to like play with that nair, and look at that. Yeah,
I will say though, the crowd loves it when Kyros does those big, crazy, unpredictable combos.
Yeah, and he's basically holding you in place. He wants to picture frame you for the clip. And L-Vis opted for Town here in game 2. It's interesting.
I think Town's going to do a really good job with these side platforms.
Oh, you might be right here.
And the blast zone,
that
too,
killed.
being a lot smaller, so he can carry him all the way to the blast zone much easier.
I was thinking to myself, well, I guess it's not that bad for Meta Knight to see like shorter blast zones for some of the side corner carry stuff, but I was expecting like Tornado at the end, not Nair to kill.
Honestly, there's a lot of things that you can do after the up air. You can do forward air, you can do the Tornado, back air, Nair.
Yeah,
I think it all really just depends on the spacing and like the timing. I'm sure L-Vis knows it a little bit more because I'm not very familiar with Meta Knight. But as long as you're able to get that initial dash attack and then keep him in tumble with the up air, you can do a lot of good stuff. And he was failing to get that in that last game. He had to play like actual fundies Meta Knight, like the neutral.
That's not his game.
That's not really his game, yeah.
Kyros very close, just a couple frames off getting the conversion to fair.
Ooh. He can afford to throw those out. He's not going to get punished for those, most likely. Unless he gets a parry.
Meta Knight F smash or with punish is like one of the fakest things in this game. Oh man! And there we go. That was great by Kyros. You know, sometimes some upward multi-hit smash attacks, like Dacon's up smash, can have some issues connecting, but that had full bars.
Yeah, for sure. I usually don't see people fall out of that.
Okay,
interesting option.
I mean, the interesting about Meta Knight jab is it does have like weird.
Oh!
Close.
What? How did he do that?
Oh, and Kyros not getting the bomb pull there. You'll see a lot of younglings sometimes maybe just over-centralize on getting bomb pulls, and I think Kyros might have underthought it.
I can't believe that he started from the ground and got on that platform with the dimensional cape.
Started from the bottom, now we're there.
I'm telling you,
that
bro.
reference is way too dated. And this is looking very much like L-Vis. This pace really favors the king. Oh, okay, and there's those downers that really serve Kyros well.
There's a punish opportunity.
No, what are we doing?
What is he doing?
This isn't Smash Bros. Ultimate, this is spaghetti!
That had to have been a misinput. There's no way that he did that.
Yeah, maybe he wanted like a B-reverse tornado or something. That is wild.
I'm sure L-Vis is kicking himself right now for going for such a ballsy option.
Yes. Hey, the king of Memphis, man. Nice back air shield, though. L-Vis trying to wrest control back from this one. Might have gone a little bit out of hand. You can't give a player like a veteran prestige like Kyros that much of an inch, Gucci.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that's again.
L-Vis falling right into the up smash. He needs to be careful. This might be winner's side life right here for L-Vis if he gets hit one more time.
That downer is active for one frame, but it's quick. So
is he clutch?
this is Youngling, baby! Youngling 101!
Is L-Vis clutch, or is he going to fall to Kyros really early on in the bracket? This is still best of 3.
Oh, what? The Nair's going to do it, man. And you can tell that Kyros...
That Nair was fresh.
Kyros actually set that one up because of the way game 1 ended. L-Vis was so worried about like where his landing was going to be because of how Kyros just nailed him by covering the air and smothering his ability to like comfortably float up there, which most Meta Knights love to do because they love to use their 5 jumps. And in game 1, he made him pay because he was able to chase him down with dash attack towards the end and just nail him there. So L-Vis was probably hesitating because he didn't want to land in a spot that was in position for the dash attack again.
Oh, I love this.
We gotta watch this from game 1 again. That was close. That was close.
I think that he was doing a really good job at the anti-air game. Because we all know that the Meta Knight hails in the air. They love to jump. They have so many of them. They just can't help themselves. You know what I mean? So he was doing a really good job at catching those landings when he was trying to land on top or in front of him. And he just played it really well, man. Even the way that he was able to win the set was off of an anti-air.
I know, but L-Vis dedicated, like you said earlier, Gucci, L-Vis dedicated himself. Look at this. He's just trying to figure out where to land, and it just immediately he boxed himself in. That's really well done by Kyros.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that was not Kyros' game to win.